Hey Fighting Knights fans, I'm Christina Diabo, your host for this week's edition of the Nightly Review. We returned from Thanksgiving break, having 2 weeks to make up, so let's get right into the action. The volleyball team wrapped up its season following a loss at the hands of nationally ranked Tampa. Cleo Porto led the team with 8 kills, while Marissa Tandrin dished out 22 assists and 9 digs in the 3-0 defeat. The Fighting Knights ended their season with a 14-15 overall record and went 4-12 in the Sunshine State Conference. Our women's basketball squad went 1-2 over the last 2 weeks, opening league play with tough losses to Nova Southeastern and Florida Southern before bouncing back to beat Ave Maria last Tuesday. Against the Sharks, Tiffany Carrison led all scorers with 17 points and grabbed 6 rebounds, but the team fell 67-58 in their SSC opener. The Fighting Knights were unable to win their first home game of the season as they stumbled to Florida Southern 77-61. Carrison once again led the team in scoring by putting up 16 points, while Maddie Herr provided 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting off the bench. Lynn was able to give Julia Huddleston her first career victory as head coach of the Blue and White with a 58-53 win over Ave Maria. The Fighting Knights' bench was almost full for Thanksgiving after putting in 33 of the team's 58 points, with Nina Guillaume and Gabby Goins combining for 17 points. Lynn hits the hardwood twice this week when they head to Miami Shores to face Barry for a 5:30 p.m. tip-off on Wednesday, and then host St. Leo on Saturday at 2 p.m. The men's team posted a 2-2 record during the last 2 weeks, beginning conference play with losses to Nova Southeastern and Florida Southern before taking down Miles and Lane in non-conference action. At Nova Southeastern, Ben Barry put up a double-double with 17 points and 10 rebounds, and Jamal Palmer came off the bench to score 17 points, grab 6 rebounds, and snag 6 steals. However, the team was unable to get the win as they fell 88-84 to begin SSC play. The Blue and White were unable to get the win in their SSC home opener as they fell to Florida Southern 98-91. Senior Fred Landers went off for a career-high 30 points while grabbing 7 offensive rebounds, and David Johnson put up 22 points on 50% shooting. The squad then hit the road where they beat Miles College and Lane College in a pair of non-conference matches. Landers led the team in scoring in both games with 21 points against Miles and 25 against Lane. Besides Landers, 5 players scored in double figures against Miles as Lynn defeated the Golden Bears 95-93. Lynn managed to spread the ball even more against Lane as 8 players found the bottom of the net to help the Blue and White beat the Dragons 69-61. Fred Landers' exceptional play during the week was enough to earn him Sunshine State Conference Men's Basketball Player of the Week honors. The senior from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, averaged 23 points and 6.5 rebounds in the victories. He currently ranks second in the conference in scoring at 22.8 points per game and became the first Fighting Knight to score 20-plus points in 3 consecutive games since the 2009-2010 season. We will end our show on another fantastic accolade as men's soccer player Chris Hellman continues to rack up awards after being named the Division II Conference Commissioners Association South Region Player of the Year. Hellman becomes the first men's soccer player in program history to repeat as the South Region Player of the Year after tallying 17 goals, 13 assists, and 47 points in leading the league and region in both goals and points. That will do it for this week's edition of the Nightly Review. As always, fans can keep up with Lynn Athletics by logging on to www.lynnfightingknights.com. Don't forget to stay social by following @Lynn_Knights on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching and keep Linning.